I thought we did some good things. We struggled a bit on offense when Lindsay went out of the game, and I think that's something that we have to work on. Defensively, could have done a little better. Thought we rebounded the ball pretty well. Got the break going, but it was a good first game for us. We have a lot of things to work on, and it showed us some of those things today. So it's good.
Can you talk about the way you started the second half compared to that first half start?
You know, and I think first half, in the uniform for the first time, you're excited to be out there, and I think we were all just trying a little bit too hard. I think there were some easy shots available that we weren't looking for, trying to force it inside. We thought we had an advantage in there. Kept talking about getting the ball inside, and I think passed up some shots because of that. But so I think second half we were relaxed, went out and just played a little bit freer.
And did that enable you to eliminate those turnovers that you?
Well, I don't know how many we had in the second half. I know we had 11 at halftime, so I think we definitely did better in the second half.
Can you talk about Marina's performance?
I thought both freshmen played really well. It was great to have them both out there. Arike really came in the game and gave us a huge lift in the first half. Did some really good things. I thought drove the ball well. Second half, Marina came alive. I thought they each played well in a half and got a lot of scoring, I think, which is what we're expecting from both of them. Just got a lot of really good things all around from both of them. I think they can help us on the boards. I think they can both pass and they can both score. So, you know, defensively, I think we are really improving with those two. So I'm excited about the prospects of the future for them.
You were prophetic in August when you said they would score points, and they did.
Yeah.
What about defensively for those two in particular?
Yeah, I think they're coming along. You know, I think initially it was a little difficult. There's a lot that you have to remember defensively, and the players are better. You know, everybody's a little bit quicker, a little bit stronger, and of course we're playing against guys quite a bit. So I think both of them are starting to understand the rotations and how to guard the ball and how to guard screens, and I think they're getting better. Rebounding, I thought was good. I mean, I thought we did a pretty good job, kept them off the boards. They had kind of a 5-out offense, so they really were not crashing as much. But yeah, I thought everybody chipped in. You know, I thought it was a really good team effort on the boards.
Did you get everything out of this game that you wanted to get?
Yeah, I mean, it showed some weaknesses defensively, which we can work on. Showed some places where we're turning the ball over way too much. You know, how we can tighten things up offensively, and the press, I thought, had some good moments. You know, I think that's as well as we've looked with that press for a while. So I was pretty happy with that. More so in the second half.
Brianna, soft, easy touches inside. Good feeds.
Yes, I mean, coach always focuses on like inside out, so I think the guards did a great job of looking for me inside and just layups.
What did you like about the inside game overall for you guys today?
I think we did well. Of course, we missed a few like easy bunnies, but I think overall we did a good job of getting inside. Even the guards too, they drove a lot. They got to the foul line, so I think it was a really collective team effort inside.
Point blank misses something beyond just concentration.
Nah, you know what? I'm not worried about it. We were working today on the execution. I mean, we got great shots, and that's all we can control. And when the ball goes in or out of the basket, we really don't have total control over that. So you know, we can work on that a little bit more. But I think, you know, Bree led the nation in field goal percentage last year. They're going to make those shots.
Can you talk about the challenge of being a freshman and coming in and being able to make an instant impact? Is that an easy thing to do, or did these two impress you with what they were able to do?
They both impressed me. Their personalities, the way they play on the court. I'm just watching them like they look great. Like, I'm really excited to play with them for the next 3 years and just watch them grow as well.
Physical nature helps, does it not? For both. They're aggressive, physical.
Yes. Yes, especially Arike. She doesn't mind mixing it up, and I think that's really important. I think that's the difference in our great guards. When you look at Kayla McBride and Jewel, the strength that they had, and they were able to go inside and really play in the high post a little bit and do some things inside, and that really helped them. I think that's the biggest difference in the guards that we've had lately.
How valuable is it to have players who can do a lot of different things?
Yeah, I mean, with Allie out now, we're looking at both of them to handle the ball more. Maybe Marina a little more so. So that's something that we hadn't planned on. that now is going to be really important, that they really get comfortable with the offense quickly, because now not only they have to know what they're doing, they have to know what everybody else is doing, and that's a tough job for a freshman.
Not a ton of minutes, but did Nelson's play confirm what you thought?
Yeah, I think she's been playing that way in practice. She's got a really soft touch around the basket. She can hit that mid-range jumper. She can pass. So I think defensively she tried to take a charge, which was something that she's been working on. That was great to see. I think defensively almost everybody out there was trying to take charges, which really helps our defense.
Madison Cable almost had a double-double.
Yeah, I was disappointed she didn't get that last rebound, because I think she had 8 at halftime, and of course she didn't play as much in the fourth quarter. But yeah, she's somebody that is going to be the glue to our team.
It's going to be what, please?
The glue.
Yeah.
Arike, can you just talk a little bit about what you were able to take advantage out there today?
I think, like Coach said, just my strength in getting to the basket. I could have driven more. I had a couple poor shots, but I know in the future, driving to the basket, it'll be hard for them to stop me, especially if they have smaller guards on me, so I can really take advantage of that.
What part of your game did you really like today, and what part of your game are you thinking, this is something I need to do a little work on?
I think I ran the floor pretty well. I mean, there were other people there for the finish, but I know if there was a miss, I was there. And I drove a couple times in the first half. The second half, I didn't drive as much, which I probably should have. But overall, I think I did a solid job.
Were there any, opening night kind of first time in a uniform against another team jitters, or you just have so much confidence, it's like, hey, let's get going here?
There's confidence. We both have confidence. I mean, everyone gets nervous, but we know that Coach recruited us for a reason, and we can't really show that we're nervous or show that we're scared. So we just got to go out there like we've been on the team for years.
The one feed from your sister, was that born in the driveway several years ago?
We actually used to do that one a lot in high school, so I was kind of expecting her to throw it. Yeah, just like after the play, she was like, I knew you were going to catch that. Like, I was ready for it.
Can you talk about what you were able to take advantage of today and enabled you to have that kind of performance?
Like when the ball's on the other side of the court, I like to move around a lot, which kind of leaves openings for me. So I think that was a big part of today for me. I think I need to work on being a point, knowing where everybody else needs to be. Usually I know where I'm supposed to be, but a lot of times where other people are supposed to be, I have to work on that.
How does being aggressive open up the floor for you? How does that help you when you're attacking the hoop like that?
Kind of just keeping your eye on the rim, not really worried about who's in front of you or who's around you. Just kind of making sure you get to the rim, and not really being worried about who's coming behind you, if someone's going to hit you or something.
And can you talk about the defensive effort you saw out there from the team? I don't know how many charges you guys took, but it seemed like there were quite a few.
Well, it's a really, Coach always talks about, take a charge, and I think we're starting to see it now a little bit more, and I think it's easier when you are in help, ready, and knowing where you're supposed to be instead of being late on it. It's easier to take a charge.